Hey there, this is James Wilson with MTB Strength Training Systems and BikeJames.com. And today I want to share a tip on pressing with your lats. Now, when people think of pressing movements, we're thinking of stuff like horizontal pressing, like push-ups or bench press, vertical pressing movements, like shoulder presses. And most of the time we're thinking of those exercises as shoulder and chest exercises. But the reality is you got to have the lats behind your shoulder and chest in order to both be strong and keep your shoulders safe, strong, and stable while you're working out. So, show you what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna clean this kettlebell up. Now, before I get set, I'm gonna do what they call cramp my armpit. You wanna find the tension in your lat, in that armpit muscle. Find that tension. Now, as I press, I'm going to press from that tension. So right now, as I'm holding this kettlebell here, I feel no real stress or strain in my chest and shoulder. I feel it back here in the lat. I'm holding the kettlebell with my upper back right now. So as I press, I'm going to press from that tension. Get it up, and as I come back down, I'm trying to keep that nice and tight, and I'm gonna pull the kettlebell back down into position. I've got that tension there. I get it tighter, press from there, and bring it back down. Now realistically, you want to stop when you can no longer maintain that tension back there. You may be able to crank out another couple reps, but the problem is you've lost the stabilizing factor in your shoulder. When your lats can no longer stabilize and keep your shoulder in a good, strong position, and you're just letting the chest and shoulder do the movement without that stability behind it, that's where people start screwing up their shoulders and end up with bad shoulders. So again, it's not pressing that's bad for your shoulders, it's bad pressing that's bad for your shoulders. So one more example, I'll show you how this works on push-ups too. Same concept. As I get set, before I come down, I get that tension, I get those armpits nice and tight. Now as I come down, I'm getting that tension, I'm keeping it tight. See how it naturally gets my elbows to flare out? I'm not placing my elbows out there. The tension in my lats naturally causes, that's my natural groove when I've got my upper back strong. So, got that nice and strong, coming down. Now down here I can really feel that tension. It's nice and tight in those armpits, and I'm gonna push from that tension to drive back up. So a good set of push-ups will actually give me a little bit of a lat pump. Like I feel, the first 3/4 of my reps, I'm feeling more of my lats than necessarily my chest and or shoulders. So again, if you keep that concept in mind, it'll not only instantly make you stronger, but it will really protect your shoulders over the long run. So again, those of you that have bad shoulders, this is even more important because you need to be training them so you make sure you're not tearing them up in the process. So learning to press from your lats will really help with that. So once again, this has been James Wilson with MTB Strength Training Systems. You can check me out on the web at BikeJames.com. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tip, and I'll talk to you next time.